Hey guys! Okay, so just get this out of the way. I'm sorry that I didn't upload a video for day 6 of Health Week. Basically, I went out with my family last night. We went to a play, and my plan was I'll film that and then upload it the next day, basically. But I actually forgot my phone when we went to the play. So I didn't get any footage going out. Probably the most exciting thing that happened to me this week. Just didn't film it. So sorry. I'm new at YouTube, and I'm not the most put together person. So sorry about that. But yeah, so I went out to play last night with my sisters and my brothers-in-law, and it was great actually. I mean, I had a great time. The play I'll get to, which was not great actually. But we went out to a bar and I had poutine, or is it poutine? I don't know, the Canadian dish, right? I've always wanted to try it. Never tried it. Had it for the first time. It was fucking amazing. Whoa. What an experience. That was good enough for the whole week right there. So, wow. I've been having this existential crisis. Tell you what, I found a reason to live so I can have that dish again. Because that was great. But anyway, yeah, so we had dinner. It was really nice. And then we went to the play. And okay, so why I said that thing earlier about the play wasn't so great, get this. So it was Little Women, right? Spoiler alert, it's like a 150-year-old novel. But if you don't want to know how Little Women ends, click out of the video. So this is the most Minnesotan version of this story I've ever heard. They cut the ending. Beth lives. No one gets married. They're just all still children. It's like they stopped in the middle of the book. Like they did not. I mean, if you want to do a kid-friendly version of Little Women, fine. That's fine. But you should advertise it that way. I went to see the whole story, not the first half where everybody at the end, it's like, well, and then they lived happily ever after. I'm annoyed because I listened to the audiobook of Little Women in preparation to go to this play, right? And I got like 16 out of 18 hours listened to, and I was like, well, I guess I'll just find out the ending at the play. I mean, I've seen the movie, I know how it ends. And yeah, and so, wow, I was expecting a more faithful version to the book. But yeah, anyway, so the play was highly Midwestern, and I mean, I had a good time. The acting was really wonderful, and the set was nice. It was at a place called Theater in the Round, so it's one of those center circle stage, and then everybody sits around it. And I mean, I enjoyed it, but God, when it ended, when it was like the curtain down and that was where they left it, I was like, what the fuck? False advertising. I came here to see Little Women. Okay? Well, anyway, so after we got done with the play, I was like 10:45. I'd had like 4 drinks or something, and I was coming up the stairs, and I could either go inside my apartment or go back out to the bar across the street where drunk me always loves to go. And I thought about it, and my dumbass went to the bar. Of course I did. Of course I fucking did. But I saw a pretty cool group that was playing, that they were doing like acrobatics, and like the girl was like riding on the back of the guy, and he was, he's down on the floor with his mouth open and she's spitting beer in his mouth. Like it was pretty fucking fun. And I wound up hanging out with some people from my building. They came over, but yeah, we were up until like 4 o'clock in the morning. Woke up super hungover this morning, but I was fine with. It's one thing to be hungover and ashamed of the things that you did the night before, but I didn't black out. I behaved fine. I didn't feel bad about anything that I'd done, so I just kind of felt shitty, but I worked through it. So I've been very focused today on housework and I read for several hours from this book that I was assigned to read at work. So it's on the clock. I'm reading this book, but it's about team dysfunction in corporate settings, and it's about a retreat that some coworkers take to the Napa Valley, and how their interpersonal conflicts are holding the team back. Anyway, so I'm assigned to read this at work. I have to actually send an email to the CEO of the company, like who's very involved in the company. I have to send an email to the CEO saying, I read this book and this is how I'm going to contribute to the team, and from what, using knowledge I learned in the book. And then I also have to talk to my direct supervisor about this book too, and she's been assigned to read it as well. So I have to get through this book. But yeah, I read on that for a couple hours, got like 100 pages in, and yeah, other than that, I mean, I worked out today again. I did a new video. It was like a 30-minute cardio / strength training video, and I felt really good about that. I've been downloading productivity apps. Feeling a lot less like I'm having an existential crisis right now. So I think that the conclusion of Health Week is that I need to be smart about the substances I'm taking. I need to get enough sleep, even if I have to take melatonin to help me do that. I need to exercise, I need to eat healthy, and I need to not smoke cigarettes, which all shit that I know, but actually putting it into practice, it's like, okay, I have calmed my body down now. And I feel like hopeful that this coming week is going to be a better week than last week or the week before. So, yay! Thank you for watching. And, I'm not going to be doing the everyday uploading thing, but I'll be back. I'll be back probably soon. So, bye!